Yes, yes, yes. It's the Raphael Dawkins, it's the Combat Radio. And if you enjoy the content but have not yet subscribed, then please kindly do so. Okay, without delay, let's get into this latest story. Taken from an interview of Luis King Kong Ortiz. Okay, let's get into it. So, Luis Ortiz thinks that Tyson Fury will suffer the same fate as he did when they rematch. Scheduled for February 2020. Okay, in a different article, Shelley Finkel, the manager of Deontay Wilder, has confirmed that they will be in talks with Fury's side with an aim to reach a resolution on the date and location of the Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury rematch. So that has been confirmed. Been confirmed that they will be looking to lock down a date in February for the rematch. So that's good news. News expected, according to Shelley Finkel, within the next 2 weeks. Okay, so that's a separate article. We're focusing on this one, featuring the words of Luis Ortiz. Okay, so Luis Ortiz, the Cuban, suspects that Wilder won't respect Fury when they meet up again for the rematch. Presumably because Fury allegedly doesn't punch as hard as Ortiz believes he does. That will likely lead, according to Ortiz, to Wilder finishing the job this time against the ex-unified heavyweight champion, Tyson Fury. Me and Fury are two completely different fighters, Ortiz said during a post-fight press conference. I don't believe that Wilder will respect Fury in a rematch. And I expect the same outcome, which is a knockout victory for Deontay Wilder. Wilder was mindful of Ortiz's power throughout their rematch on Saturday night. Late in the 7th round, however, after being outpointed by Ortiz on all 3 judges' scorecards, late in that 7th round, Wilder drilled Ortiz. The skillful southpaw drilled him with a right that knocked Ortiz flat on his back, and it emphatically ended their scheduled 12-round rematch. As I said, Ortiz was ahead on all of the cards at the time of the stoppage. Judge Dave Moretti and Steve Weisfeld each scored the fight 5 rounds of the 6th to Ortiz. 5 of the 6th round to Ortiz. And Judge Eric Cheek credited Ortiz with winning 4 of the first 6 rounds. The 40-year-old, 40? Come on, please. That man hasn't seen 40 in many a year. 47 minimum. Ortiz barely beat the referee Kenny Bayless's count. Bayless still stopped the action with 9 seconds remaining in the 7th round. The heavy-handed Wilder's 7th round stoppage of Ortiz ensured his place in an anticipated rematch versus Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury. They signed contracts for their second bout even before Wilder opposed Ortiz for the second time. The Wilder-Fury rematch is tentatively scheduled for February 22nd, 2020, at a site yet to be determined. Wilder, 42 wins, 0 losses, 1 draw, and 41 KOs of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, floored Fury twice in their first fight. Once in the 9th round, and the second time in the 12th. England's Fury survived those 2 knockdowns and battled Wilder to a controversial 12-round split decision. December the 1st in the Staples Center, Los Angeles. Okay, so interesting words from Luis Ortiz, who, to summarize, believes that Wilder won't show Tyson Fury any respect and will go in straight for his neck, or his head, or his jaw, or his eye. What do I think? Yeah, my views. Yeah, Deontay Wilder loves a rematch. It is my view that Deontay Wilder feels nervous at the top level, facing the top level guys. Well, top level, how many top level guys has he fought? 2 at most. I will credit with Ortiz with being a top 10 heavyweight. Would I credit him with being a top 5? No. But Deontay Wilder was very cautious first time around, even cautious second time around with Ortiz, excuse me. But I think Ortiz or Wilder, getting my words all mixed up. Wilder went in there the second time around looking for the kill shot. I don't really think that Wilder was boxing all that much or focused on boxing. He was just simply looking for the kill shot and looking to stay out of harm's way between the beginning of the fight and until the point where he could land his kill shot. So in the meantime, I think Wilder was just looking for the opening whilst trying to stay out of the way of Ortiz. Ortiz's left. He's a righty, isn't he? He's a righty. He's unorthodox. So he's looking to stay out of the way of Ortiz's left and not really focused on boxing, just looking for the opening for that kill shot. As far as the Fury rematch is concerned, yeah, I think of the 2, Wilder and Fury, I think Wilder is looking more forward to the rematch than Fury is. And with good reason. Fury could outbox Wilder. Yes. That's his key to victory, to outbox Wilder. But Wilder's key to victory is to separate Fury from his senses. Render him incapacitated. As we see Ortiz here with that strange Bart Simpson look on his face. I tell you what, you might have a strange looking face if Deontay Wilder clocks you. If he catches you, it cannot be fun. It cannot be fun. That said, it must be noted that Luis Ortiz did rise before the 10 count. Was he fit and capable of continuing? I say no. He was on Bambi legs. So it was a good stoppage by the referee, Kenny Bayless. Do I think that Wilder is relishing the rematch with Tyson Fury? I absolutely do. There's an argument to say that Tyson Fury was robbed in the first fight, but I have to counteract that. Because on the flip side of that, you have to say any other referee who was in that ring on that night in December the 1st, 2018, would have waved that fight off. I put it to you, any other referee would have waved that Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder one fight. He would have waved it off with the second knockdown. Wouldn't have even counted to 10. So there would have been no chance, in my opinion, of Tyson Fury beating the count, because it would have been when any referee seeing Tyson Fury laid out like that, apparently in a coma, talking to the dead, would have waved that fight off. So that's the counteraction to the narrative that Tyson Fury was robbed. Any other referee would have waved it off. So that's the counteraction to that one. Two sides to that story. Which one do you go with, option A or option B? But in the meantime, the word is, Luis Ortiz thinks that Deontay Wilder will go in there with no respect for Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King. And Shelly Finkel has stated that they will be looking to announce a date and venue for the Tyson Fury rematch sometime in February 2020. It's Raphael Dawkins. It's the Combat Radio. It's the like, it's the subscribe, it's the comment, it's the shares. And it is that hitting the bell icon to stay updated with news and notifications. Leave your thoughts. Share your comments. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. And look out for the live shows. Mondays and Wednesdays, 10 p.m. UK time. It's Raphael Dawkins, Combat Radio, and I'm out.